First off, let me make sure that I see all the messages that come through this time. So as you guys can see right here, I got my video, the one I just dropped today, playing right here. But more important question: should I cop the Adidas Pro Model ADV skate shoe? I want to leave that up to you guys. Hmm? Oh, I'm in a live. They see us over there.
I was like, who's on the TV?
That is me and Jesus actually. Yeah, I highly recommend that video. It's talking about 8.5s, me skating 8.5 basically. But the big question is, should I grab the Adidas Pro Model ADV skate shoes? So I want to grab Sam. I can never say her last name, so I'm just gonna say Sam. I want to grab this Pro Model specifically. I'm grabbing Caters tomorrow because I meant to grab Caters a while back. I just wasn't sure how I felt about the purple, and then I realized how much I liked the purple colorway. But in general, I want to figure out if I should grab that all white. A lot of people know that I like those like lighter colors, that all white feel and whatever. I don't know what it is about me, but I love destroying white. It's dope when I have something that's clean, fresh white, and then it turns into something super dirty by the end of the session. Shoes included, and for some reason, these ones stuck out to me more than Caters did, and that was also part of the reason why I didn't grab them. A little bit of background too is I have a review on the Adidas Pro Model when they used the insole that Mark Suchu had in his Mark Suchu 2 and 1. And I hated that insole, so it made it hard for me to skate the shoe. But that shoe was overall one of my favorite shoes ever to skate. Although I didn't have it in my top 5 list because of that insole. This time around, it's not made with that insole at all. Actually, let me see if Tactics has any specs for you guys. All right, so overview says that the iconic shell-toe design never grows old with Adidas Pro Model ADV skate shoes built in a durable cup sole construction. These shoes are equipped with an EVA midsole, a harebone tread with traditional three-stripe detailing. So to give you guys some background, instead of using that insole to basically make up the bulk of your impact protection, they have a midsole that's in there that's EVA, so it's a form of foam that's going to help take the impact. Honestly, it works better when it's hotter in your shoe. That's what I've known over time. So you have that midsole that's made of foam. You have your sole, which is going to be slightly thicker than the original Pro models that came out with the giant blue insole, and then you'll have whatever insole Adidas has, which is probably going to be a standard foam insole, nothing crazy. I have footprints that I'm going to put in there most likely if they don't suffice like my arch support or impact protection. But knowing that they're using EVA already tells you that they're going to have a removable insole on the inside, so you'd be set for that. The shell toe is the most durable piece, but I'm wondering if that leather, or I believe in Cater's aspect, I think it's nubuck. I wonder if that's going to hold up to skateboarding this time around. Adidas has made some really strong leather, and then they've also made some really weak leather at times. So I'm wondering what level of durability the leather is going to be this time around. I do know the shoe is going to be $110 whether I buy them online or not. So I'm going to grab the Caters tomorrow, go skate Union Hills right after I pick them up because the shop I'm grabbing it from is right next to the skate park. And let you guys know on site like how the shoe skates off rip, and hopefully have that video out right away. But I'm really, really hyped that this shoe dropped out. I am a little disappointed that Sam just has a colorway, but at the same time, Adidas did release the second female pro skateboarding shoe. Next, Vans is first with Lizzie's shoe, but Adidas made the Nora, and I honestly fully stand behind the Nora. Although I believe that they could push back the knitting a little bit further behind the three stripes to make the shoe more durable. Um, these pro models, though, they stand the test of time. It's one of Adidas' oldest shoes, actually, when you really think about it. They've always had that shoe around, whether it was made for skateboarding or just for their lifestyle brand. So it's been around since at the very least the 90s. And when I skated them, I think it was 2015. I'd have to go find the video for sure to be 100% accurate. But I enjoyed the heck out of that shoe without a doubt. I don't know if you guys are leaving me messages. I 100% can't see them, but I don't think you guys are. So I think we're good to go. Let's see. All right, cool. Yeah. So either way, hyped on the fact that this shoe is a thing again. Let me see if I can find the original shoe review I did on this. Pro model. Yep, found it. All right, so 2018 was the last time I skated a pair of Adidas Pro models. I thought it was way longer than that, but come to think of it, that's about 5 years ago. So I am. Let's see. I want to see if I can show you guys the insole if it's in there. If I have it in the video. They used the sole that Mark Suchu had, which I felt was kind of weird. But that also makes sense too because the sole that they used for Mark Suchu also was added with the insole that they had for him. So I'm glad that that's entirely different. Oh, I found that bad insole that I hated so much. All right, here you go. The Adipreme insole. So that insole was your impact protection. It was your midsole as well, and all that. I'm glad they got rid of that because one, that thing was completely made of rubber, so it grabbed your sock and kept pulling it back towards the back of the insole. So it just forcibly make your toe do this, no matter how big or how small the shoe was. I tried multiple sizes in that shoe and ended up going with my regular shoe size because it didn't make sense to buy a shoe that's super big on me, and then that still happened. But I'm glad that that's out, honestly, because it was a comfortable insole once your sock didn't do all that stuff. But overall, when your impact protection is solely based on your insole and not both the combination of your sole and insole, it makes it super painful to jump down stuff after a while because your insole can only take so much, just like your sole can only take so much. So when you have a combination of the two, they kind of work in tandem together. And for this shoe, just like the suit shoes, it didn't work in tandem together at all. The shoe was super duper thin without the Adipreme in there. But I realized that the recent ones they made way better. The sole is actually a little bit thicker. It goes up to where the stitching is in the shoe now. I wonder if you guys will see it. So if I turn this around, right where that stitching is right here is about where the sole will go. Maybe it's slightly lower. Maybe it's right where the hands of this reach. Because if you guys can see, even in this image, it kind of like starts extending out, and that's when you can normally tell when the sole is the sole of the shoe and the midsole are separate. So like right around this general area, the top of the hand there, that's where it's gonna separate from each other. Anywho, pretty damn dope. I'm glad that's coming out. Glad it's made of leather too because I haven't tested Adidas leather in a long time. I personally think I'm gonna grab them, but let me know what you guys think. Right now, only Tatis has them. Adidas sold out immediately, like right away, which kind of sucks that that happened so fast. But I was kind of late to pull the trigger anyway. So yeah, we're gonna go on ahead and probably grab this shoe. But first, I'm gonna get Cater's shoe. Make sure that that size fits perfect for me. And we're gonna skate that skate park so I can let you guys know what they skate like in general and what you should expect if you decide to get this one or if you decide to get Cater's colorway too. And honestly, if I end up loving it more than I love the last ones, man, I think I'm just gonna grab a couple of pairs of them, like 3 or 4 to have on standby because I don't know. I like the look of the pro models already. Also, thank you, my dude. I saw that message. They are cold. They're super cold. But like, I don't know. I wish Cater's shoe was a lot more black with purple highlights. It's more of a purple in person, but I don't know. We're gonna see in person. We're gonna see in person for sure. But dude, like, look at Cater's shoe. This is the one I'm grabbing tomorrow for sure. Um, it's very purple and metallic-y, so it's gonna be a little bit hard to match up with things. But I'm glad that the sole is black because I could get it to come off as more of a black shoe. Also, they just look tight on this foot. Like look at that. We're probably gonna be chilling. Oh, one thing I did notice about Cater's Zone that's slightly different from Sam's is that the laces on Sam's are a lot smaller, as you can see there. So my like extended wear laces are gonna look right on those. But on the Cater's, these laces are fat, son. Look at how big these laces are. Like they're like the huge laces. So once those rip, I mean, I could put the extended wear laces on there. They just won't look as sick, especially because I know I'm gonna wear these loose. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I also wonder if they have the internal straps on the inside, the tongue centering straps on the inside, because that will make a difference on how loose I can wear these Adidas. But we're gonna find out all out tomorrow. I'm gonna either go live or I'm just gonna make a flat out video. I'm probably gonna make a flat out video on it so you guys can all see it later on, so you don't have to go through me trying to land tricks the entire day versus like instead of you guys watching an hour and a half to 2 hours of me trying to land like 3 tricks. I think it'd be better for me to just make the edit. So you guys are sitting down, maybe watching 4 minutes of me landing tricks. So we'll probably go that route. No, they're actually more purple. Let me see if I can find a better image. The image that we have here, it looks black, right? Like it looks black, but it's more. It already starts off in a like darker purple, and as you skate them, they get lighter because the leather starts to fray away as you skate them. But it's almost like how to explain that? Like it's not necessarily violet. I don't know how to explain that color of purple. It's just really dark purple. Like a raisin. Like a raisin. Actually, yeah, we'll rock with that. Like a raisin purple. Let me see if any of the other pictures might help out. Nah, these in this picture, see, it looks almost black there, like it is fading to purple. It's wild. I don't know, like I find it sick, but when I first looked at them, I was too unsure to get them. And then as soon as I left, I had like not buyers anymore, but I immediately regretted not getting them, especially because I actually really like the color purple too. Like these are sick. Any other images that might be able to zoom in on? That's just the sole. This is the top half. I don't know. There you go. I think yeah, I'm gonna end up with the caters for sure. But did you like look at how clean that all white is, man? I'm kind of upset they don't allow you to zoom in on it and get like the better specs on the regular like original picture. But although it's just like a white shoe, like the front of it and everything is cream. It's definitely more of a cream, and the sole is more cream. And I had homies tell me in person that I already have the shoe that like it's like a marshmallow look. It's the white leather on top of that like off white sole, which is what makes that colorway stick. And for some reason, I really want to put a different color lace to the shoe. So yeah, can't wait to grab them. Anywho, I'm gonna end up probably grabbing those pro models. Gonna get caters, of course, like I said, but I think I'm gonna get the white ones depending on how the session goes tomorrow. If you guys want to keep updated with that, make sure you well, I can't speak. If you guys want to keep updated with that, make sure you guys hit subscribe on the channel and just keep on the lookout because I'm gonna try to get that video out as fast as possible because it's just gonna be me grabbing the shoes, doing a couple tricks, and then giving you guys my overall first impressions on how different they are from the original ones I had back in 2018. That's about it. It's Jay's day. Make today your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for chilling with me.